You factor everything in, I think they'd like to probably have a point or two more on the board than they currently have, but I don't think there's any cause for concern or need to panic just yet. I think
predictable changes from Julen Lopetegui, both of them in attacking positions for West Ham. The Frenchman Alphonse Areola continues in goal. In front of him, Emerson has recovered from a problem with his knee and retains his place in an unchanged back four. Todibo is still waiting for his first Premier League start. In midfield, it's the Mexican Alvarez alongside the Argentine Rodriguez. Lucas Paquetá and Crescencio Somerville came on at half-time at Fulham last weekend and made a real difference. They're in from the start today. And Jared Bowen plays as a central striker with Antonio and Socha, where they're joined by last week's match saver, Danny Ings. See, 3 changes by Enzo Maresca. Robert Sanchez conceded and then saved a penalty at Bournemouth last weekend. He stays in goal. Tosin comes into the defensive line at the expense of Disasi. Fofana's versatility allows him to be fielded either at right-back or as a centre-half. Enzo Fernandez has recovered from illness, so his partnership with Caicedo is restored. Renato Vega is the one to step down. And Jadon Sancho makes his first start since moving on loan from Manchester United, replacing Pedro Neto. Nicholas Jackson is retained up front, despite the counter-claims of Christopher Nkunku, who again finds himself named amongst the Chelsea substitutes.
They need to see a brighter, more positive performance, John. I think that's important to the team today. Get a good performance, and I'm pretty sure that they'll create chances.
And from the point of view of your old club, Chelsea, are you getting anywhere near being able to form any conclusions of what their summer spending spree has left them?
No, not really, as of yet. No, I have to be honest. I like the look of course, some of the signings that have come in. Again, I think it's really positive. Jadon Sancho's introduction last weekend against Bournemouth, I thought that was very good. Noni Madueke is now clearly at a point where he's ready to start every week. He's shown that. I think the goalkeeper had his best performance, I think, in a Chelsea shirt last week, which was important. The back four is still a little bit of a concern to me about how mean and how frugal they can be. They've got lots of options, they've got lots of potential, but again, I think Chelsea is going to be a roller coaster. I think they will be up and down throughout the season.
So here they come, the players emerging to the sound of the age-old West Ham anthem, I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles. You can see there the sheer vastness of this sporting arena. So the teams, a couple of... A notable day for a couple of wide players. Jadon Sancho making his first start for Chelsea since signing on loan with an obligation to buy from Manchester United. And on the opposite side, Crescencio Somerville, the exciting Dutchman signed from Leeds. He was the Championship Player of the Season last year. Now in Lopetegui's ranks, he gets his first Premier League start for the Hammers. Manager of some pedigree, Julen Lopetegui. Vallecano, Porto, Spain, Sevilla, Real Madrid. Maresca, who spent a season here as assistant coach to Manuel Pellegrini, and now gradually beginning to feel a little more comfortable in the hot seat at Stamford Bridge. The referee in his first full season as part of the select group is 31-year-old Yorkshireman Sam Barrett. As the bubbles drift into the sunny skies, the players ready for this one to get underway. From Stamford Bridge, two clubs that mirror the areas they represent. The artistes of West London, the artisans from the East. West Ham, it is yet another London derby. The third in 5 games this season. In fact, remarkably, they don't play outside the capital until early November. As you would expect for a capital collision, a fairly vibrant atmosphere at kickoff. Chelsea in their change colours today, and of course the claret and blue belongs.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا بكم مشاهدينا الكرام. احنا هنتكلم في فيديو النهاردة عن مباراة الاتفاق والنصر في الجولة الخامسة من الدوري السعودي لموسم 2024-2025. المباراة التي انتهت بفوز الفريق النصر بنتيجة 3-0. أحرز أهداف اللقاء الهدف الأول لفريق النصر اللاعب كريستيانو رونالدو في الدقيقة 33 من ضربة جزاء، ثم في الشوط الثاني سالم النجدي يحرز الهدف الثاني في الدقيقة 56، وتاليسكا يحرز الهدف الثاني في الدقيقة 70. تنتهي هذه المباراة بفوز النصر 3-0 على الاتفاق على ملعب الاتفاق. لكن بقى ما هي إحصائيات الفريقين في هذه المباراة؟ إحصائيات الفريقين في هذه المباراة جاءت كالتالي: النصر سيطر بالطول والعرض على مجريات المباراة، حيث أن النصر استحوذ على هذه المباراة ب 56% مقابل 44% لفريق الاتفاق. كما أن فريق الاتفاق سدد 6 تسديدات، منهم تسديدتين فقط على المرمى، بينما سدد فريق النصر 14 تسديدة، منهم 7 تسديدات على المرمى. مرر فريق الاتفاق 387 تمريرة بدقة التمرير 87%، بينما مرر فريق النصر 482 تمريرة بدقة التمرير 88%. وكان هناك 17 خطأ على لاعب النصر مقابل 11 خطأ على لاعب الاتفاق. أما البطاقات الصفراء ففريق الاتفاق لاعبي الفريق الاتفاق حصلوا على بطاقتين صفراء مقابل بطاقة صفراء وحيدة على فريق النصر. كما أن المباراة شهدت 6 ضربات ركنية لفريق النصر مقابل 3 ضربات ركنية لفريق الاتفاق، وبهذه النتيجة يصبح فريق النصر في المركز الرابع برصيد 8 نقاط، أما فريق الاتفاق يصبح في المركز الثالث برصيد 9 نقاط. وده كان فيديو النهاردة عن مباراة الاتفاق والنصر وماذا حدث في هذه المباراة وأبرز إحصائيات الفريقين لهذه المباراة. شكرا لكم على مشاهدة الفيديو.